Hi guys, I'm happy to be back. I just got discharged from hospital and I missed home, you know, until your freedom is taken away from you. Where. That's when you get to understand how sweet freedom is. Okay? For instance, when you get admitted to hospital, you no longer walk in and out as you wish. You're confined within those walls. Those rules apply in things like schools, institutions, some workplaces. Ukiingia 8, you have to wait till 5. Okay. I'm sure those rules are there for a reason. But as much as freedom is so good, it can be very bad. Which brings me to the topic I would like to talk about today. This freedom young people think they have, and they think they can do whatever it is that they want and get away with it. Some things I check or I see these youths doing, and I feel sorry for them. And this is because, one, the internet never forgets. Two, your future self is molded by the things and the decisions you do or you make today. Some people are unfortunate, they don't have people to guide them, okay, like parents or guardians, but others do have. There's this type of parents who decided we are not going to punish our children, we are going to give them soft life. Problem is, there's nothing soft about this life. So stop lying to yourself and stop lying to your children. There is nothing soft about this life. Okay? As much as you guys are wealthy, you're still grinding, waking up early in the morning, coming home late at night, because it's not easy. If it was easy, you guys you'd be at home. Now, the fact that it's not easy for you as parents, and you decide you're going to make it easy for your child, I think that's very unfair. Because you're not preparing your child for this world. If anything were to happen to you, you've left that child to us, the world. And as you know, asiyefunzwa na mamake, hufunzwa na dunia. You refuse to train your child. You refuse to acknowledge when your child has done something wrong. You don't want to punish them, You think you're raising children, yet you're bringing up rotten products. And people who are raising better children are supposed to entertain this rotten bunch of kids out there. I don't think that's fair. I'm sure I'm going to touch some nerves out there, but it's wrong. Okay? Do better when it comes to raising your child. Just the way I should do better when it comes to raising my child. Me, I am the kind of parent who believes in being strict, and I will not spare the rod. Judge me. I allow you to judge me. I don't care. But that's just how it is. Me, there's some sort of nonsense I will not entertain, regardless of who you are. And if you can't, please just don't sit at my table. Actually, don't be in the same room with me. I can't entertain disrespect. I can't entertain lack of manners. Okay? And I can't entertain children who, I don't care about your background, but when you have no morals, you lack good behavior, I really can't even engage in a conversation with you. For instance, of late you've heard of these high school children who are coming there, holding parties, I don't know in whose house. Why would you allow that, one, as a parent? Like, how ignorant can you be? Even if it's keeping up with the times, your child will be... the world is like an open... It's waiting to cooler those your children like this. And you don't know. And then later, you'll come and say, we need to help you because your child so-and-so, this and this happened. Oh, aliingia kwa drugs. Oh, they're doing pornography. Oh, they're doing such shady things, embarrassing things. And when that time comes, we will sit back and watch you. You know why? When we were punishing our children, you were smothering yours. Okay? So when it's time to harvest and eat what you planted, stop complaining if it's bitter. You reap what you sow. Sawa? Spare the rod, spoil the child. If you spare the rod and your child becomes rotten, in this rotten society, please deal with it by yourself. Okay? Don't come seeking for help. There's a reason even your relationship with God or my relationship with God is not that smooth. It's not everything you even ask God. As much as He loves me, He won't just give me anything I need. Sometimes I have to go through ups and downs because this is how life it is. But now you've decided whatever your child asks for is granted. You ask for this, you can have it. You don't know how to say no to your child. How is this child supposed to survive out here in the world? Because we won't say yes to your child like you. We are not you. We are not this child's parent. Okay? And we don't think like you. How will this child survive out here? You don't tell your children whatever it is that they're doing online right now will affect them in the near future. Or you think the future is too far? You reap what you sow. You do whatever it is that you're doing today, it will eat you up in the future. So just know, whatever you decide to do today, when you're going to those parties, when you're making poor choices, there's consequences. And when these consequences come, deal with them. Okay? The way you are enjoying making that decision, enjoy the consequences. Okay? Don't come to us crying, oh, I can't get a job. Kumbe, it's the bad behaviors you are having in the past that's causing all that. And you want us to feel sorry for you. We won't. Okay? So check yourself. As that young adult or that child, it doesn't matter if you're a Gen Z, Gen Alpha, check yourself. Okay? And just know, whatever it is that you do now determines where you're going. The respect you want us to give you later in life, you mold that respect by the things or the choices you decide to make now. Sawa. So you choose a shady life now, please expect shady respect later. We will not compromise ourselves to cater for you. Sawa. At the end of the day, as a parent, the choice is yours. If you want to give your child freedom, that kind of freedom to do whatever they want, sawa. But be ready for the consequences. Okay? Because at the end of the day, even this child will come and blame you for not molding them when they were younger. Like I said, the choice is yours. Whether you're the parent or whether you're the young person. Not everyone is lucky. Someone might have misbehaved and got away with it. You might be the one the world would want to teach a lesson through. Think about that. So before you go indulging sijui what, thinking at YOLO, you only live once, think twice. Okay? Think and think again. Because we are the same people who are cheering you now. Sisi binadamu tunajua kugeuka mtu sana. And we will be the same people who will judge you later. Okay? So check yourself. Be selfish when it comes to the choices that you make. Consider your future self. Okay? When you're going out to have fun. I'm not saying people should not have fun, but have responsible fun. Whatever decisions you make, consider your future self. Okay? Picture yourself in the next 10 to 15 years, 20 years. That decision you're making now, that thing that you're doing now, how will it affect you later in life? Will you be happy about it? Would you want people to know about those things that you're doing now? And just like pregnancy, when you're conceiving, we don't see it. We are not there with you guys. But eventually it will show. When you're pregnant, we see you did that, you did the act. I'm in pain. I'm so much in pain. I can't laugh a lot. But I hope you get my point. Okay? It is so sad as a mother. It breaks my heart when I see young people getting lost. Some of them because of this too much freedom they have. It is so sad. Some of them don't know. Some of them just don't care. Problem is, we don't have the time to figure who is lost, who has a don't care attitude, you know. So you as a person, call yourself, have a small meeting with yourself and decide who you want to be. Okay? And whenever there's these parties, ask yourself, are you a sheep or are you the leader? Are you the kind of person who's told, let's go to this party, and you just follow people around like the sheep you are? If you're that kind of a person, then it means you're stupid and you need to stop that. I'm sorry, but sometimes the truth hurts. Okay? Learn to say no. Love yourself. Okay? Sometimes doing the right thing may look difficult, but the results are great. Okay? They say heaven is a beautiful place and hell is an ugly place. Okay? And because the devil knows hell is ugly, he beautifies the road towards hell. Okay? So don't fall for that trap of the beautiful road that you end up in hell. Please. Besides, nothing good comes easy. So if you're having too much fun, question yourself. Sawa? Question yourself. Stop going places blindly. Stop saying yes to everything. Stop being too available. Stop being too ignorant. Stop being too idle. Okay? Remember, an idle mind is the devil's workshop. So youths, please, find something else to engage in. I'm not saying don't have parties, but have parties that are healthy. You know? You guys can go listen to music, dance, stuff like that. Sawa? But at the end of the day, don't say nobody told you. But if you want the information to enter from this year and out the other year, decision is yours to make at the end of the day. Well, I hope this helps someone. Thank you for watching and see you next time.